Good morning, good morning. Take a look, see what we got here, guys. We're at the hill. Let me get myself situated here. You can get a mic check as well, that would be great. We can get a microphone check, 1 2 1 2. That would be awesome. How's everybody feeling today, guys? Welcome to 458 days, I think we're at now. 458 days. Let me see who we got going on here today. Apologies, it's a little loud out here. I didn't realize being at the park there's going to be all of these folks doing their yard work, but we're not mad at that. Doing the landscaping. Nisi, how are you doing today? TR, thank you for the mic check. Dave, 99 cents is a hell of a bargain. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Major is in the house. There we go. Fly like an eagle. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think what I can do with having the camera necessarily not pointed at me is give you guys the good stuff here. Let's see what I got here. I am all up in the camera, all up in your business. Let's start with the warm-ups, guys. We know the warm-up. We're going to just start walking. So your walk in place, or if you got a small amount of room to walk, for sure. I'm going to get up and down the hill. We're going to probably do that maybe 4 times just walking. So we'll get it going. There we go. There we go. We'll have to see if I still get the same connection that I did the last time. How was the connection from last time when I get all the way down to the bottom? And I'm going to take at least my first portion of this, walk it backwards. Thank you, Major. Oh. Then I'll just turn and get some walk. So we're warming up everything. Warming up everything. How are we feeling today? Jules, present. Doing softy version of whatever this guy's about to do. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Jules. Whew. Somebody got their dog off the leash, guys. That is not good. Not good. Here we go. Keep it going. Morning, morning. Here we go. I'm going to turn it. I'm not a fan of people just letting their dogs go off the chain, no matter how well trained it is. That's not dog stuff. That's not good dog stuff. All right, Dave is here for it. Trying to make sure I can see my chat live here. See if I can figure out how to do that live chat. Boom. Chat filter, is that it? All messages. There we go. There we go. Your man gets it. I get it. Here we go. Jules, how's that shoulder? Dave, how's the family doing? Major family. Scree. Is Scree here? I know Nisi's here. There we go. So it's all just emulation. And just turn and walk the rest up. That walk backwards feels really good. It does feel good indeed. There we go. Good to hear, Major. Good to hear. And the reason this warm up goes a little bit quicker is because the energy we're putting into it. If we're just walking in place or even walking out here on the flat, we might need a little bit more, but I can already feel that wind building up from going up a hill. So this is firing the muscles up, waking up that central nervous system. There we go. Nice work. Nice work. Shoulders feeling 70%. Nice. Nice. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a sip of water. At this point, I'm not trying to like swallow water. I'm just rinsing out my mouth, get a little bit down the throat, but I'm not going too crazy on the water consumption yet. Pardon me while I kind of fix this up here. We are looking at that hill jog again. We're looking at the hill jog. So for those at home and in attendance, while I'm running the hill, you can certainly just jog in place. You can jog in place or whatever it is. If you want to do squats, you can do squats as well. So we're going to take on some different endeavors. Walking on an incline is a highly effective way to warm up, naturally engaging your glutes, hamstrings, and calves while safely elevating your heart rate. Thank you, Major. Guys, you don't get that. That doesn't happen anywhere else. Give Major his props. That doesn't happen. Jason, come on in, Jason, for sure. Come on in, Badger. Badger. We want those push-ups as well. We do want the push-ups as well. So that's what we're going to get is on top of it. And I may change this up. Just a touch. We might just keep it all low impact. We might just do that. Jules is squatting. All right, Jules, fantastic. And the jog in place might be a little jumpy for you. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. How's the audio down here? Is the audio okay, clear down here? It might be a little clicky, sometimes a little crispy. There we go. Bad Gamer, what's going on? Audio check. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, you know what? We got in the hip thrusters yesterday. Why don't we go ahead and throw in the squats with the push-ups? I think we'll throw the squats in with the push-ups. So, yeah, let's get that going. Here we go. And I know you can see me. I can see it, but I'm a tiny little dot. I'm a wee little dot down here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We'll get those push-ups as well. Here we go. Badger, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Jogging in place a bit too early. Yes, that's a lot of bounce, a lot of trauma on the body. Here we go. I think I am going to get a bit of a jog. But I think I'm going to start it with that back pedal. Then we'll turn and jog it out. So, there we go. And I'm not going crazy. Here we go. I'm not going crazy on that. There we go. Try to make sure the view we have. There we go. There we go. Just making sure our view is right. Okay, we got one. And all my rocks from last week are still here. Last time we were at the hill, I got 10 rocks still sitting here. There we go. Find what's going to test you guys. And I would be remiss if you notice the thumbnail for this live has no title on it. So I figured it'd be a fun contest just to go ahead and leave it in the chat. What would you name this? What would that be? What would that title be for that picture? Going along with impact. Yes, indeed. Major, let's do it again. It feels good. Feels good. There we go. Oh, that sunshine. There we go. Right on me. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, squeeze those glutes when you come up. 4, 5. It's more about squeezing the glutes. You don't have to push the hips forward so much. 6, 7, 8. What's up, Kai? 10. Bad, you are too kind. I'm going to turn back this way to do the push-ups because I want my feet up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. It's about 20 steps up the hill. 1, turn, and a little bit of that jog home. Woo! We got 2. We got 2. Kai, how are you doing? How's the ankle? How's the health? How's your father? How's the job? Here we go. I got to keep fixing me britches. You'll pardon me. I got to keep fixing me britches. There we go. We got 2. How are you guys making your adaptations? Major, what kind of adaptations you got? We know Jules is squatting. And we got the push-ups. So Jules may be having to double up on the push-ups or crunches or some sort of abdominal to replace the push-up. Here we go. Running backwards uphill is an incredibly demanding low impact exercise. It is demanding. It is demanding, but I'm feeling this amazing pump right in here. Guys, these are a lot of areas people don't train. Plus with the squats on top of it, we're hitting some really special areas. Here we go. It builds severe quadriceps strength, targets the calves, hamstrings, and improves cardiovascular endurance. It also reduces the shock on your kneecaps compared to running. This is true, and it feels so much better. I don't mind doing the turn, but that I don't have to run the entire hill. Ankle swelling went down. Did 20 sets yesterday. Feel great, Dad. Feel great. Dad has clogs in heart, maybe bypass surgery. Okay, he loves a cigarette. I understand, but at least you guys know. At least you guys know what's going on, and you can hopefully get the right treatment. And it might be the wake-up call. I'm walking in the length of an acre, then jog back. Nice, nice. All right. Whew. Kai, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, brother. Glad to hear things Things are turning for you on that ankle. Here we go. I may slide over here to the sunshine. Get a little sunshine. Here we go. Russian twist. Da, Jules. Jules has decided to do the Russian twist. Here we go. My Russian is no better than my Australian. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Badger, you are very kind. I appreciate that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Steps. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. Turn and burn. There we go. There we go. Yo. Whoa. Grab a quick rinse of the water. Woo. There we go. Ooh. Deep breaths indeed, Major. Indeed. And you guys know, I try with the shirt, but it's going to have to go here in a second. Kyle, 125 4-speed. Been working. Oh, you're going to get yourself a bike. Nice. Nice. That's going to be cool. Give yourself that gift. All right. Yes. Whew. Guys, I am tight. I am tight. Not in a bad tight, but you just know how you can feel all that blood filling up. Feel all that blood. You can feel that pump. Pump, 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 pump it up. There we go. Nice job. Here we go. Now, but July 4th, nice. Running with the shirt on helps sun protection and prevents chafing. However, in extreme heat or humidity, wearing one traps sweat and raises your core temperature. Yeah, I'm kind of in an in-between right now, Major. Kind of in an in-between. But as we all know, guys, if you were here during the winter, we were doing these workouts 30, 35 degrees, even colder with no shirt on. So now that it's warmer, I cook quickly. Oh, no, I'm glad that you did. I'm glad that you did. But woo, woo wee. Okay, let's get it. What did we say? The squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm glad he was able to catch you. Glad he was able to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trolls too. He's got some regular trolls and people coming in making weird comments. That's how you know he's doing it right. That's how you know. Alexia, what's going on? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Woo! There we go. Breakfast tacos, I'll take them. Is that 4? Is that 4? Scree, is Scree in the house? Here we go. That's 4. Okay. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out till 5, and then it's the Hulkster brother. We're taking the shirt off. We're taking the shirt off. Whew. Okay, I did. I thought a Screely DD. Major said that's 4. That is 4. Yes. Yes, indeed. So whatever it is that you guys can create to kind of emulate that, whatever it is, if you have limited space, you could do reverse lunges while I'm going backwards up the hill and then turn and do lunges. And reverse lunges, they don't have to be for any distance. You could just do this and step backwards. Then when I turn forward, you can just step forward. So plenty of ways. Jules, that might be a good one instead of just all squats. Might be that good way. Here we go. We got 11 in the chat. We got 11 likes. That means it's a fraction. 11 over 11. That is 1. That's a whole bunch of 1s, but that also means we're united. Let's get it. Gladiator. Just finished my workout. Enjoy the high of finishing. That is that pride. Mind, body, and soul. Congratulations. Come on in. Chit chat with us while you're cooling down and enjoying that. Enjoying that. Make sure you thank the version of yourself when it's completed for being the version that showed up to begin with. There's a version of you that showed up, that did that work, and willingly passed the torch to a better version of yourself, which is the one that completed the session. Woo! Here we go. Do 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 do. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, fired up indeed. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. So guys, again, you have that ability while I'm doing the backwards, just step back. Just step back. And then when I turn forward, you can lunge forward. So you got options. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful stuff. We got 5. We got 5. My goodness. Woo! Let's keep it moving. But the shirt must come off. Here we go. Oh, that might be the new challenge. Just keep your shirt on, sir. Keep your shirt on. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Here we go. Let's keep it moving. Major, I can't, and I don't want to. I don't want to. There we go, guys. I got to keep adjusting this. I don't want to. I want him out here. There we go. It is a cookout. It is. We got some, just from my glutes alone, we got smoked butt going on. There we go. Scree, how are you doing today? Where are my manners? And I will sometimes angle down, so it just takes a little off the knees. Again, take it at angles. There we go. So now I think I'm gonna swap it, and I'm gonna go push-ups first. We'll go push-ups first. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Here we go. Here we go. 10, 9. Oh. 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 There we go. 6. Put another rock down. Get another rock. Phew. Here we go. Oh, I'm so tiny. Oh. Woo. I'm wee little. Wee little. Ah. Get some of these deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. I'm going out the mouth because I really want to get that heart rate down. Here we go. We're clicking along, folks. We are clicking along. Here we go. Little fake Scott Irish pirate man. Now I sound like Bono. In the name of love, I'm doing squats up a hill. In the name of love. All right. You. Jules, it is ironic that there's a pirate because we're searching for booty. Aye, a big booty. Get these push-ups and get a treasure chest. Aye, indeed. All right. Day 458, set 7 on deck. This is the Impact Athletics Association. These are facts. These are facts brought to you by Major Hurry. We appreciate that. What did I say? I said we're doing the push-ups first, didn't I? Didn't I? Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7. What was it, Baloo? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, those back pedal steps are getting shorter and shorter. Whew. Oh, oh, 7. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Scree, what kind of variations have you made for this? Minnie May, what's going on? How are you doing? Thank you, Major. We gotta get back to it. Gotta get back to it. Here we go. Lisa, what's going on? How are you doing? Oh, let's keep it going. Threw my glasses off, like being at the bottom of the hill isn't extremely bright. There we go. All right, let's keep it going. One thing I do gotta be careful for, and I'm glad that my phone is kind of up against a tree here, like a big bushy tree. People riding by on their bikes. Got a lot of people that I don't want to accuse people of being thieves, but things can easily go by quickly. Set 8 coming up. I'm just running in place backwards. I'm stuck in the kitchen at the moment. Gotcha. Gotcha. I like that. I like that. Running in place backwards. I wonder, how does walking backwards downhill? That has some alleviation. Whew. Set number 8 coming up. Major, are you sure it's not like 10 already? Are you sure we haven't done 10 already? It's worth it though, guys. This is worth it. It's not a burn. It's not a burnout, but it is paying the price if you haven't done stuff like this for a while. Aussie Jace, how are you doing? We got to get a double for Jules and Aussie. Aussie, 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 Aussie. Oi, 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 oi. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get those push-ups. Not really in place, but really slowly. That is okay. Six. Crazy. Here we go. Doing push-ups every day effectively builds upper body strength, enhances core stability, and improves cardiovascular health. Yes, we're metric and all. I know. We don't have that here. So, guys, let's get the squats in. Oh, 1, 2, oh, 3, oh, 4, oh, 5, oh, 6, oh, 7, oh, 8, oh, 9, oh, 10. You getting into it, trying to move around a little bit, get my mental and physical energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 3, 8. Turn and burn. All right. Here we are. Here we are. RCG. Absolutely. Jenny, how are you doing? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Roman, what's going on? Good to see you. Jules, it's dripping. Hey, it's a lot of perspiration coming off your man here. Look at the state of them. All right. Roman, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. We're on set number 9. We got 2 more. So we're just taking it down, and then we're getting in the 10 squats, the 10 push-ups. I'm backpedaling for the first 20 steps. Then I'm going to turn and burn, but it's more like turn and lukewarm it. Let's go. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. If you can find a hill, utilize it. The hills are your friends. The hills are alive as I squeeze my gluteus. Here we go. And I do like the walking down backwards. Oh, goes a little slower, but it allows me to put down. I get a bit of that stretch up the calf, the soleus, gastrocnemius, and that Achilles area. So we want to be mindful of all those things, but situational awareness, we got to make sure we're not endangering ourselves. All right. Jules, the poet, didn't even know it. Absolutely. Morning. Let's go. Thank you, Major. Here we go. Set number 9. Oh, good for is there's a few blades of grass that are sticking up. You don't want to do push-up and get that in poking the eye. You don't want that poke in the eye. Ah, yes, indeed. Jules, are you enjoying my Julie Andrews? Here we go. Get it going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And sometimes if you bring the hands here instead of the core strike, it's almost like you're pushing back. So it allows me to really focus on squeezing that cake. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's go. Beautiful day indeed, peace. Here we go. 4, 6, 8. All right, that was a little more burn for 9. Woo-wee! Let's go. Julie did it better, but credit to the Scottish Pirate Boy for the cover. Yes. There's no beating Julie. Here we go. Good morning. How you doing today? It should be right over there, and they should be unlocked right now. You have a good day now. There's some buildings right there. You're very welcome. Hear me mixing in a wee bit of my accent. Yes, the Aussie Night Owls. Jenny, indeed. We got Jenny. Oh, we got another one. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Here we go. Peace, how are you doing today? Jenny, we got 10 sets. What time do I got? It is 10 till 7 in the morning. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. That one did. It did, Major. There was a bit of like, what are we doing now? Oh, is this what we're doing? Oh, let's go. Let me walk it backwards. Nice and easy, but guys, what I'm feeling it is in a good way. It's from here to here. It's really hitting this area, and especially here. Not that I'm trying to make it weird, but that's where it's hitting. That's where it's hitting. MOP, what's going on? You'll pardon the farmer blow. Pardon the farmer blow. I got dust up my nose. Here we go. MOP, how are you doing? Here we go. Let's get it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you don't, you got to call your shots, my friend. There we go. Stair climbing grandma. We are hill running. Hill running. So elevation, guys, it comes in the form of stairs, comes in the form of hills. And one more time for the music buffs. The hills are alive with the squeeze of gluteus. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's get it. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, that was 10. You. Oh, oh, that was 10. There we go. Oh, sweat is pouring. We got 10, Major. Nice job. Nice job. Trying to see. Can I get 2 phones in one holder? I'm just trying to see if I can get this second phone in here. Will it work? No, it won't. Jim Rat, what's going on? Thank you, Jenny. Oh, I'm a mess right now. Sorry, guys. I am an absolute wreck. MOP, thank you so much. There we go. Thank you so much. Guys, if you didn't see, we're doing a bit of a contest for that thumbnail. What would you caption it? What would you caption that thumbnail that we have for today? Oh, here we go. If we get some good ones, we will remix that thumbnail, put them up on there. MOP, super generous of you. Jim Rat, I appreciate the good word, my friend. Going live at 3:15 over on MOP, guys. If you haven't checked out MOP, please check it out. Please check it out. That backward work is rough in the dirt. Yeah, I can imagine. Whew. Well, we got a little bit to stretch out. We can do a little bit of stretching. I do have the ladders, but I don't think we'll do the ladders today. I kind of do want to do the ladders today, though. But once I get to this point of exhaustion, it's hard to kind of maintain competency. So we're going to walk over where I'm not on a hill. Going backwards, I have to be careful with the knees while doing it. Yeah, for sure. But the amount of pressure that it takes off of your knees is fantastic. So hopefully it's something that you can really get yourself going with. There we go. There we go. We'll set this bad boy in the shade and get it going. Jenny, shower in bed. Yeah, it's late. It's late. Late in the land of Jenny, Jules, and Aussie. Here we go. Well, Let's just take a moment. There we go. Bryce Denice, what's going on, Miss Mariana? Jenny, Jules, and Jace. Yes, the three J's. The three J's. Here we go. Let me. Is there anything substitute with if I can't do it? Which part are you talking about? Raving, what's going on? Oh, get the swole on. Indeed, superior. No worries, MOP. Remix it. Remix it. Here we go, guys. Just getting a nice bit of a cool down. Great names, yes, great names. Start with J. Here we go. Whew! Going backwards up the hill. Oh, get your pump on. Okay, got you, Dave. Got you. Slim, what's going on? Going backwards up the hill. There may not be necessarily a substitute, not unless you just want to try in place, just doing like a half back, a half reverse lunge. You could try that and see how that works. Definitely. And you can just start with shallower hills if you need to. Here we go. I got a lot of ants out here. They're going wild. They are going wild. I'm standing in their area. Nike, what's going on? We got more from down under. Here we go. We got more folks from down under. Oh. Tim, we're doing fantastic. Hopefully you are as well. Nike, how's the family? Tim, how's the family? Whew. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Guys, we got 10 likes, 20 likes, 24 likes. Appreciate that. I appreciate it. Do you by any chance have a name that starts with J, right? Exactly. I'm gonna get this stretch out to the side. Oh. Yeah, because we got Jules, Jen, and Jace. They're from Australia as well, so we're just trying to figure out if we got somebody else from down under with a name that starts with J. But also, if you don't want to put out your real name, that is perfectly understandable. There we go. Whew. I'm just going to roll it over. Oh, this is that tight leg, guys. This is the tight one. So I've got this hand down, giving me a lot more support because this one is tight, tight. Real name starts with a B. No worries. No worries. I'm going to guess that that name is Bartholomew. I'm going with Bartholomew. MOP, my wrestling name starts with a B. There we go. Disappointing, but we'll let you stay. Oh, let me lean it back. Oh. Oh, real name is Brandon. Brent. We're just gonna keep going with B names. Here we go. I'm just reaching it across. Reaching it across. Oh. Nice and smooth across. Ask if the last name was Allen. Here we go. Go. Woo. Oh, is that what the flash is? I would have never made that connection. Out of that reference was lost, but I was like, okay, he's got something going on with it. There we go. Guys, the sweat got real today. We're a little behind because I actually beat the park. I actually beat the park ranger here to open the park. So we had to sit a little while and wait. But that was worth it. That was worth it. I'm just trying to find a little extra spot right here where I might be able to not get overrun by some ants. If I just sit and do a little stretching here. Oh, here we are. I just want a nice, easy, cool down stretch. Barry Allen, okay. Oh, already got an ant on my sock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at these guys. Look at these buggers. Are you also the customer waiting outside before the store opens? I don't know if you've ever seen the old Mervin's ad, Jules. Might just have been an American thing, but there's a lady that they had, and she'd have her face pressed against the glass, open, 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 open. Sometimes I am. It depends what I'm trying to do. If it's something that's gonna I know there's gonna be a ton of people, then yeah, I try to get there early. Yes, remember Mervin's Major. Uh, uh, I'll have to dig that up and send you a link, Jules. Oh, tight, 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 guys. Here we go. Yeah, it depends. Like, if, say we were going for donuts and you knew like the best donuts were like first thing in the morning, you gotta be there. Get those fresh ones right off the bat. Definitely American. I will send it. I gotta find that. Yeah, if we are going for donuts, something like that, yes, I want to be first. I want it where it's fresh. Time to make the donuts. Oh, damn, how do you know donuts are the biggest weakness? I think they are more people's weakness than most people would care to admit. There's nothing like a donut, and I don't mind saying I've been craving one for a while. Donuts and Pop Tarts, I've been craving. Only the chocolate fudge Pop Tart, though. Only the chocolate fudge. That was game changing when those came out. Because I remember when they first came out, it was just like strawberry. Yes, indeed. Do they have Krispy Kremes down under? I didn't know if Krispy Kreme went global. Go! Oh. There we go. Trying to lean it forward here a little bit. Haven't had a Pop-Tart in a while, but a donut I'll run laps for it. Yes. Absolutely. If you know the caloric burn on like a donut or something, by all means, I think it's worth it. Problem is, you say we're going for donuts, absolutely. Problem is, who's eating just one? That's the thing. Who's eating just one donut? Especially when they're warm and soft and right out of the oven. Like, who's having just one? I'm going full sugar coma. I am skyrocketing that blood sugar. Get that glucometer ready, Major. Oh. Oh, you have Krispy Kreme. Yes, indeed. First time I had Krispy Kreme, that was game changing. That was game changing. Oh, whoo. Well, a cronut or apple fritters are my thing. I could see that, but I just give me a donut. Just give me a donut. I don't even. Sometimes I don't even care. Boy, stop talking dirty to me. Talk dirty to me, 'cause we'll be at the Krispy Kreme with the doors wide open. There we go. Yes, but isn't it ironic how there's a song, but donuts kind of are poison as well? But I'm still having them. Still having them. Yes. And when I finish one more, I'll be screaming, Mo, 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 Mo. There we go. I treat myself to one great donut a month. A great donut. Nice. I can't think of the last time I had a donut. And I really want the Pop Tart. I really do, but that is okay. We have enough other sweet things in life. Oh, there we go. And as simple as they are, just a plain old glazed donut. Plain old glaze. I do like the chocolate cake ones too, but just a plain old glazed is just enough. Jules, I feel like you took it off my plate without my consent, without me saying, okay, eat it. You're just like, you're welcome. I I feel like I got the old, hey, look over there. All right. There we go. I remember about 7 or 8 years ago, a fitness influencer tried to get people on his Pop Tart diet. Yeah, I I had a friend who was doing stuff like that, taking one sugar spike for the team. I feel like I'd be sitting at Jules's table and be like, "Oh look, a huntsman spider!" And as I turn in fear for a giant crab-legged spider, my donut disappears. I don't know why they were trying the Pop Tart diet. I don't know why they thought that was the thing. I know, right? That does sounds like something I would do. Hey guys, we're gonna eat Pop Tarts today. We're gonna do 10 sets, 10 Pop Tarts. Whew. Oh, oh, goodness. Goodness, folks. Got sweat all over the phone. Matt, what's going on? How are you doing? I think we need to get a little of that twist. What happens in the stream? Jules knows. This is why Jules is here. Jules has found her people. Jules knows how to keep a secret. The guy was saying each packet had 2 grams of protein and we should eat the whole box. That is absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. You know what you're getting for the sugar as well? Uh, that's just a guy saying he has a sweet tooth. Spider, just getting here, but I do like the sound of naming some workouts after crappy foods. Yes, the 10 Pop-Tart workout. Major, yeah. A whole box. Maybe in my more savage days, I could have finished a whole box. It's just like when you sit down and eat like a whole box of Lucky Charms, and then I'd wake up like 3 days later after the sugar came down. Oh my goodness. Matt, how are you doing today? How's the family? Whew. And I swapped over. If we didn't see it, I'm just getting that rotation. That felt really good. Feels really good right now. Looking for a toothbrush, yes. Well, you know what you do is you have your chocolate or Pop Tarts before you go to the dentist, and just let them do the work. Uh, I think I would just have somebody leave. Like, you're gonna have to come back when you brush your teeth, sir. Ugh. Here we go. Good here. Been busy. Need to get back to a routine. But with sports slowing, I will get the time back. Absolutely. Take that time for yourself. I used to always think to myself, it's always great, like when you can sit and watch the sports, but they're already paid. They're already trained. I need to be doing this. Yeah, they're already there. Oh, oh, yes. More glute squeezing. More glute squeezing as we make the table. Oh, there we go. Squeeze those cheeks, absolutely, guys. As Ray the Shiva would say, got to have a squozen treat. There we go. I don't mind sitting in the sun a little bit. Oh, whew. Yes, Jules, give me that cake. Give me that cake. That was it. It was pronounced Baloo or Bela. How did I pronounce it again? Filipino cake. Bela? Because then I said like Jayla. Uh, whew. Let's just take the time to roll that neck. Ube. Yeah, I was so close. I was so close, yet so far away. Ube. It sounds like something you would say to like your significant other. Ube. When they come in with cake. Ube. Or donuts. Or Pop Tarts. Ube. Ugh. Ube. Yes, indeed. Give me that ube. Give me that ube. Here we go. So close. Ah, just a bit of that stretching. And those hip rotations really loosened up my lower back. I wasn't hurting, but it definitely got me where I wanted to be. Took a lot of that tension off. I felt like a slight bite on the back of my neck. That might mean the ants are trying to take over my hair as a rainforest. So if I get up and start doing the Humpty dance, you guys know why. Here we go. I'm just turning now. And remember, we're going in, middle, exhale. Just a normal impact live stream dance. Yeah, me freaking out, trying to shake all the ants out. Oh, motorcycles out there. They'll be passing by in just a sec. Woo. Press those palms together. You get a little press here. I wonder if these ants are attracted to the fluorescent color of my socks because they're all over the socks. All right, guys, we're going to take a little bit of that time to thank ourselves, get a little meditation, thank that version of you that showed up and showed out. Remind yourself for that RCG. Tell yourself 3 things about yourself that you know to be true, that you have done, are planning to do, or have already been in works of doing. Staris, how are you doing? Oh, all right. We got what we came for. How beautiful is that? Major, taking time for yourself daily is not a luxury. Yep, it is a fundamental biological and mental necessity. Yes. Thank you, Stars. And that's where Calgon had it right, but had it wrong. Like, you shouldn't have to, like, go and hide in a bath to get your time for yourself. Take yourself away at any moment you need to. Take yourself away. Nobody else can do that for you. You got to be your own advocate. Oh. Be your own advocate. Nobody else advocate harder for you than you when you are really on your own side. Oh. Yes, indeed, guys. Thank you for being here. Beautiful day. That breeze is starting to kick in now. We got to work this hill. Got a lot of good stuff in. You're the product of your own environment. Facts. Facts. And you create that environment. You create it. Because we have absolute control over what happens to us. We can't, or what we do about it, excuse me. We can't control what happens, but we can control what we do about it. Yes, join us daily. Set your tube alarm so you do not miss us. RCG, absolutely. Who's taking it? Who told themselves? Who told themselves today, I'm ready, I'm capable, grateful? Who gave themselves that permission to tell yourself that? I hope you did. Hope you gave yourself exactly what was necessary to make this start of a beautiful day. Scree, Major, yes indeed, tapped in. Well, I did bring out a different pair of cleats. These are my dragons. These are the dragons, but I'm gonna go without. These are almost like a cross trainer sneaker with some teeth on it. Very comfortable, but we got what we needed with the squats. We got what we needed with the squats for the leg work. We got some directional going backwards, turning, running up. We got a lot of good stuff, and we got our 100 push-ups. So I think we're solid. 2 shots of RCG, absolutely, guys. Take as many as you want. It's free. You make it. You make it. You're not losing money on it because you can always mass produce it. The FDA is not in works to have you producing something that's not positive for you guys and the people around you. You got this. And we are 1 away from 30. And I got coconut water. I also have my watermelon smoothie. Matter of fact, let's walk over. Let's check it out. Let's walk over and check it out. We'll wrap it up as we're closing it out. But we'll get that. I'll give you guys a view of the hill. This is where we did it. And I'm going to cut through here, and you can see this big old tree is what hides my phone. This big old tree is what hides my phone. So we got a good thing. Here we go. Pop the boot. Popping the boot. Put my stuff back in there, but let me grab my drink. Let me grab my drink. Solid session indeed, Major. All right, I got 2 things going on. 2 drinks. Sweet, we're at 30. So I got some coconut water mixed with a little green tea. And then I have my watermelon, banana, coconut water. That may have been all that I had for these shakes. That may have been all that I had. A lot of times I'll throw in spinach, but there's no green in it, so I know that I didn't have that. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Never tried green tea and coconut. Yeah, it's good stuff. Pretty refreshing. It's pretty refreshing. So it's just, I'll throw stuff together. I felt like it, I don't know. I feel like it gives green tea like a little smoother flavor. Not that it doesn't taste good on its own. This one is good. This is tasty, and it's kind of frozen. It's got like chunkies in it as well, from like ice. The refrigerator kind of froze it over, so it's a little slushy. But Oh, you know what? My mistake. It's watermelon, banana, cottage cheese, my yogurt, and the coconut water. There's the protein in here. I got the protein, and we didn't even have to eat a whole box of Pop Tarts to get it. But I'll leave it here, guys. I don't want to hold you. I don't want to have you just sitting here watching me drink. So um, we'll plan on something a little bit later. I think that might be the plan. Yeah, MOP. Like, what content is there in that? I want it to be useful, where you guys are like, okay, I want to go and check and see what he's got, not just him having beverages. So, guys, we'll plan on it. So just keep an eye. Come check the channel. Come check the channel. I'll be dropping some stuff throughout the day. And in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursue the beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same. But if you work hard, you're going to have that happiness, that longevity, that peace, that prosperity, that internal glow, that shine that's going to help you navigate the dark times and help other people navigate theirs as well. So, like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off. And this is D. It's not just me. It's not he. It's not she. It is we. Hard. What's going on? Because you, Pod, and everybody else, you put the you in unity. We all put that unity in the worldwide community, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. So, guys, please thank the mods, give it up for the members, the subscribers, the new viewers. I don't think we had any trolls today, those wee little trolls, but all of them is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world, and it is not lost on us that your time is your most valuable asset. So thank your family and loved ones, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community, and you already know that I don't have a song to end the Impact show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. We ran the hill and did squats and ran it backwards and all sorts of really cool stuff. And we'll be back later, maybe. So it's not enough. So I don't have a song to end the Impact show. Jules, just a quick interlude. The hills are alive with my squeezing glutes. There we go. To end the Impact show. Flex the abs. The ab flex. Abs are always flex, guys. Always flex. It's serious content over here. Serious content. Look at me. Look at me in the nipple when I say it's serious content. The abs are always flex. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. Be number 30. Here we go. Let's go. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. All right. And this is how it goes. All right, guys. Yes, we'll. If you come back and you hit the subscribe, then maybe we will flex the abs, but probably not, guys. That's not what we do. Flex is living good. Flex is living clean. It's the loved ones. It's the people around you. It's not about like muscle mass or the things that you have that you can like hold over other people's heads. We're all just human here, guys. So come on back. We'll see you guys very soon. Much love to you all. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.